this situation, this is supposed to be, this is supposed to be, um, it is some kind of test now, y'all. And you supposed to do this and this and this, but the problem is they've been killing folk doing it. I don't know, I can't say that. I don't know what y'all been going on, but hey, look, this has been going on for a long time. And y'all been cheating at the test, let me just say that. And that's what we here to do. So my advice to the chosen ones, if you are in this situation, you probably are because it's supposed to be a test for the chosen ones as well. It probably was orchestrated. It probably was for the chosen one in the beginning. So they had plenty of time to master it or whatever. Cause it probably was there to make the chosen one strong. But and it probably was orchestrated by Satan. Satan could have been the one, hey, do this, tell you how to torture the chosen. You're gonna make them strong, I guess. What better person could have planned such torture for somebody than a Satan vessel? And they typically, Satan vessel is pretty intelligent. Now the devil vessel, that's another story. The Satan vessel is pretty intelligent. The devil vessel is intelligent, but use their intelligence to do ignorant stuff. So, so they torture you. They torture you or whatever. But the problem is it was tests involved. It's tests involved. And they've been giving these tests. They've been giving these tests to just like me. Let me give you an example. My ancestors evaluate me as well. They analyze me. And I think they just seen the drop in my energy. Okay. Now that relates. And then they found out, oh, it's candle magic. That's what I'm here to do. Find all y'all doing this secret stuff. Not people. See, the chosen one getting out. The 144,000 chosen, you ain't killing none of that. You probably, let's say you have been killing people in these situations. Not that you chosen, they cleaning y'all up. I would try to clean y'all up. Every last one of y'all. People who copied us. There's people out there who got AVAs or computers of us or robots of us. People who copying us. It's people from all across the world, if I ain't mistaken. There's a few countries involved. And it's like y'all blending and panning cameras. You will work somebody to death, but it'll show these doppelgangers as if they working somehow. And I don't know what y'all got going on in your test, but if you're a chosen 144,000, if you tired, you better get for real. Don't let them work you to death. Because if you work, it's a lot of things that falls on the I forgot what they call that. I know, cause I used to study it when I used to study physician stuff. It's some serious stuff that can happen to you when you overwork yourself. And God gonna allow it. There's a sweet spot right there. That I think the world forgot about it. There's a sweet spot right there. And the best way I can tell you is that God don't let you, like God told me, he said, I would never drag you. In other words, if you let somebody drag you, God gonna punish you too. So that's what I was trying to say. That's probably what killed Bruce Lee. Letting himself be dragged or dragging himself for what? You got everything going on. Why you still going so hard? And like my father told me, you rich. You already rich. When you living, you got clothes on your back, you got a roof over your head, you rich then. You already got everything. And it took me a while to understand that, man. Because it took me, even though I wasn't materialistic, Even though I didn't have this and I felt like I didn't have that, it didn't matter. The stuff I had was all I needed. The stuff I had was all I needed. And that's what God was trying to tell me. That's just everything else is an illusion. When you really want to step back out of it, because, okay, let's say red pill, blue pill, we all still here. So how you truly get out of illusion? Stop thinking you need this and this and this. If you need that, and just to have friends and a lover, they're not your friends or your lover. So, and the love is a lot better when you got a lover with you, where you don't need all that. It's a lot better and it's a lot funner. So, but in this situation, like you got these doppelganger, and I don't believe in that. I never believe in that. But there are tests. You gotta get up. You gotta exercise. You gotta run. You gotta do as much as you possibly do. Why are you doing this though? If you're 144,000 chosen one, and if your test, if the situation they put you in, they've been sacrificing for putting people in barrels and stuff, that's your job. You already out of your inner. You already enter your outer. You know what I'm saying? That's where you're gonna be at until you clean all that up. Cause their job is to attack you. And you gonna keep attacking me and telling me to do this. Cause they got copies of me everywhere. Machines or something. I don't know what they got going on. That's why I never cared for that voice editing and all that stuff. I don't care for none of that. I feel like we shouldn't have went no further with the technology when it came down to the fact when celebrities started getting robbed and going on. When everybody started getting when doppelganging and fraudulent crime started getting real big on social media. They should have stopped with technology then and started working on how to boss everybody up. So if this person got skills, it's their skills, not your skills, and there's no way you can get their skills. But they don't want to do that because there's so many people stealing skills. And that's why God let me know, okay, now that's how you get out the illusion. I just showed you. When you realize you don't need none of that. All you need to do is live. And then when you get used to living and understand that it's really basic to live, God gonna show you what you're supposed to be doing. And then you're gonna really live. Otherwise, it's an illusion. You chasing this, you chasing money, you chasing cars, you chasing this, you chasing that, you're gonna get all that, then what? In this situation that God got me in, it's like I walked right from the physical into the spiritual and started learning the importance of the reason why the earth here in the first place. I ain't got to what I really want, the answer of the question yet, but it's like I'm going through all the processes of the importance of this planet and what it does and how it's helping us. And so it's so interesting and it's so intriguing, and to the point that it's no longer an illusion. How can that be when I'm in the same spot, been stuck in the same spot? But now let's get back to the losers. Now they be out there wanting you to do this, do this, do that, do this, do that. And you're supposed to, I think. But not to the point where you gotta drag your ass. And cause they are panning, y'all are panning. Y'all panning and y'all blending cameras. And y'all got closet stuff going on and everything. But some of this stuff is for the good to help us. Cause some of y'all are watching the bad. But know this, y'all are doing it though. And y'all panning and y'all blending. And alley cats is getting y'all all your credit. Celebrities is getting all y'all credit. Rich people that's already rich getting all y'all credit. Hell, government official could be getting you credit. You know what I'm saying? Whatever. And stuff that you've been going harder and harder and harder. You keep getting these messages. Do this, do a little more. And you go come, we're going to give you a little job. You know, and stuff like that. Let me leave that girl out. That girl pretty strong. But let me. Oh my God. Yeah. Man, what y'all got going on, bro? Hey, it's like the world's so perverse. It's like, let's kill the creator and let's kill God's children. Let's kill everybody and let's take their gifts. Let's take their creativity and make it our own. So your friend be like, but that ain't right. What we gonna do for this? Who is them? They're nothing. They're nobody. Garbage. But yeah, you gotta steal for the garbage to be creative. You see how that works? Now, there is a different side of them. It could be the fact that you're rich and you're very famous and everybody just, you give me more and more. And I'm going to tell you about yourself too. I ain't giving you nothing. There's a time limit on this thing. I want your social media folks to go to them plant jobs and figure out how they do first, second, and third shift and apply it to your sites. So everybody can get a day off. And then the fans that, give me more. You realize it ain't that day. They off today and you ain't going to get to see them today. It's just like that right there. You gonna make what you gonna do about it? It's gonna go down, and I can never go down. I'm God's child. I ain't prideful neither. I ain't got nobody. A prideful person to me. My flame might be prideful. Even some of the other ones in the tree might be prideful, but a prideful person to me, they want what they almost narcissistic. And the last time I checked, in this day and age, in this time zone, narcissistic people are wealthy and verily rich. You know what I'm saying? So, I ain't say all of you like that. But as you can see, in the physical, my life is a disaster. And I know y'all, I got one more message. Somebody said, don't look at your problem like it. And it ain't hurting me. It built me. I'm off the chain. I don't even notice how bad the life is. I don't even notice how much you done stole from me. I don't even notice that I've been going through this for 40 years. What that mean? What you mean you don't notice when you keep saying it? Because I kept growing and I kept evolving. Even though you took everything so I couldn't evolve, I still somehow seem to be evolving. That means I don't notice the crap that y'all been doing to me my whole entirety. So let's do it like this. Let me help you out. I'm going to just say that you're panning my network again and you're switching me out with my flame. Because this is the wrong house. You don't see that aura moving around? I can see it. Why you can't see it? Y'all better go. Ain't nobody playing with y'all out there, goofy. But my personal opinion is, you get up, you exercise, you pray, and you meditate every day. Now, you want to go ahead and put stipulations on somebody? Well, let me apply my own then. Stop having sex, stop doing drugs, stop drinking. And we're going to apply that to everything as well. Stop having friends, stay by yourself completely. If you are in this test, don't even worry about it. Matter of fact, if you got a lover, just tell her I'm going to stay in the guest house. And my guest house, this guest house is far away from this house. I ain't even got a phone at that house. You can't even call me at that house. And I'm going to be there for 500 and so many days. I ain't going to be able to talk to you, baby. I ain't going to be able to see you, baby. I ain't going to be with another woman because I'm cleaning my DNA out. Now, just like that right there. That's what we're going to do. Now, my advice is, unless you want to add all that to the equation, that real stuff, because we here to listen to what I'm telling you. I'm here, I ain't only here to turn your mountains upside down and do them like this right here. I ain't only here to do that. I'm here to catch you witches and warlocks, the sorcerers. So I got a long way to go in here. We just now started digging out the fact that y'all got robots of us. We throw throw that out. We just now started digging out the fact that you can take DNA from us. You just take samples from us and pretend like you us. Take that out. We just now realizing the fact that you've been taking DNA and getting our everything we work for. The doppelganger done got so brave. The copy and paste individuals done got so brave. You ain't even gotta die. They just paying. They call the biggest electronic technology man in the world. They paying and blend your ass. And you don't even feel alive even though you alive. And then it's legal. And don't be like it is in my case in a woman doppelganger. Woo! The men gonna take full advantage. And let me tell you something. That's what I've been noticing. Now, there's a bright side of this. You probably got a lot of fans, and they love you, and they just want to see you more. I just love. But you got to understand. I ain't that robot that you can just put gas in, or you can plug it in the wall and charge it up. And now I'm wondering how you staying so charged up. I've been wanting to get with God about it, but God said that's enough. It's almost like the humans is being evaluated by robots. But it could be a brighter side of things. It could be that they are investigating, and the investigation been going on for a minute. Well, it ain't been that long. It take 5 to 7 to 10 years in there. And it's been long and it's been tedious. But the last time I checked, humans rest. And when you're an angel or God or whatever, you have an experience. So if you telling me to overwork, you already telling on yourself. Because I already know I work hard. Tired or not. And I'm sick and tired of y'all messages when I'm taking a nap. You killed everybody else. If you didn't void your contract for killing everybody else by overworking them, maybe I would try a little harder. But I'm not the one.